Hey, Matt.
an interesting class.
So, buddy.
So I don't see champagne bottles there, so you're a lot better class than that class was. But they passed and they're out there doing a good job. So that was several years ago.
Here's Andy and
I wanted to talk just a little bit while people are getting in here, a little more about dermatology.
Whoa, that's
And
perfect.
answer any other
Yeah, the
questions.
nose
I've
looks
had a
even
lot of
bigger on
questions,
camera.
and I'd be glad to answer them sort of for the
Here's
group
the
if
consultant.
anybody wants to know.
Where's Dad?
And
Oh,
I never
Dad.
did sort of fill you in on my training. I graduated from Kirksville. I then did an internship in residency with the Navy, and I did my dermatology private practice in San Diego and in North County in San Diego. And then I decided to take an academic. It's a great specialty. The training, as I said before, is 3 years. There are excellent training programs out there. A lot of people waiting in line to get those. At Kirksville, we have a residency. I have a partner that just started yesterday. He came in, I left, and he's actually a colleague of mine that we went through our residency together in San Diego. And the bread and butter dermatology, we're going to start with acne and under the miscellaneous conditions, and I penetrate somewhat deeper. Less than 4% is absorbed, so there is some drug absorbed. Reason to be careful with it with pregnant patients. And it's applied twice a day. And it can be used in combination with other drugs as well. And it's a nice drug. It does inhibit T. acnes, which is the target organism, and staph as well, although staph is not a big factor. That brings us to Accutane, and I can talk all day about Accutane. Accutane is a miracle drug. Its indication...
Oh,
Matt, that's right.
Hey, Sam. Yeah? Hey! Got my plane with Tom.
There's Tom.
Yeah. Hey, well, you haven't ordered that memory stick. Forever.
On the serious side of the class.
Is that your new camera?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys get it, Paul?
I got it from a place in New York.
How much?
Like $700.
$1,700? 17?
7.
7, right. Is it digital? Can I ask you a question? Where do you get all your money? You don't work.
I work every day. When I'm sitting in class, I'm working.
Now, I'm kind of curious, what made you decide to get, what particular, why you're interested in this deal?
It's not the greatest
No, it's just,
digital camera, but
it
it's
seems like it's have a lot of purposes stuff. With that.
yeah. You're
So-
okay. Go ahead.
Just saying, so you're using a memory stick for the picture only. You're using the, I guess, the digital. But overall, is this the digital one or is this it is digital, right?
Digital 8 is what it's called.
Digital
Sony's
8,
the only
okay.
one that has that format.
I see. And how much would it cost for each average? For the is it a tape pen or there's a tape? This one.
Common things that you're going to see a lot of those, and so hopefully that'll give you some. I want to kind of zoom through the rest of pigmented lesions, and it's, as I said before, it's extremely important to look at these things and understand what happens with these. And it's fitting that we leave the most important for last. So fibroform basal cell carcinomas are carcinomas, basal cells, and squamous in areas where we want to conserve as much tissue as possible. Dermatographism, we didn't talk much about that. The white dermatographism we see in urticaria is an abnormal response. In an atopic dermatitis, the dermatographism we see in the typical patient is the red response, and that's from histamine release. And that's a very common process where you develop a wheel formation after mast cells are stimulated. Mast cells have all kinds of things in them that degranulate, including histamine, which is the primary ingredient, but there are other things, including slow-reacting substance of anaphylaxis, serotonin, prostaglandins, kinins, and a long list of things that cause part of that inflammatory response. With that, I'll entertain any questions, and it's been indeed a pleasure for me to be here with you. Have a great career. Good luck.
Hey, Dr. Masai has some stuff he wants to say about rotations and blah, blah, blah. Okay. 1 second. He said airplanes are okay, so keep going.
All right, well, you guys are almost out of here. Congratulations. And I wanted to let you guys know if you ever have any questions about your rotations that you have set up already, or like the order in which your rotations are set up, you can feel free to come grab me before you guys go. And also, once you get there, if you guys need any letters or recommendations for anything, you can just send me an email or something with your fee. Congratulations. I'm going to pass up the front to you.
What is the treatment for air asthma? Oh, get out of here.
You and that video camera.
What's the treatment for air
I
asthma?
want to have a memory of what happens before test. This is called cramming.
What's the treatment for air asthma, Paul? Systemic erythromycin.
Really?
I can tell you it's caused by Corynebacterium infection,
Which is coral red.
and it can be confused with Tinea cruris.
Which is?
Crotch rot. All right, your turn, Andrea. Ask me a question. Excuse me, Andrea.
Ulcerated, scaly, red hyperkeratotic. Appears as a wound that won't heal, and it's located on sun-exposed surfaces.
Squamous?
I don't know. I have to look it up. Yeah, squamous. That's right.
Are you eating your banana?
There's bruises on this.
That's nasty.
Those dang canines.
Ooh.
So can we get a copy of this
A
video?
question.
Okay, this is Paul trying to look smart, studying before his last exam.
Say something smart.
Yeah, Paul.
The number one cause, I asked you this before, the number one cause of erythema, migraines.
Could you pronounce that again, please?
Migraines. If I do, I mean, you know that
I know the answer to that.
But it's not staph.
It's herpes.
and cellulitis,
Staph.
strep.
Strep. My bad.
I missed that too.
Okay, have we filmed you enough here, Paul? Are you through glorifying yourself?
No, you know, I never get filmed. I'm always the man behind the camera.
Wah.
Are you lying?
Dermatomyositis, we never did talk about that, right?
I'm telling you, I don't think you covered it.
If they ask that on the test, we can.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
You can blame it on me.
Hey, this is a family show. Could you please refrain from that kind of language? And he made it. There it is.
Lentigo maligna.
That's precancerous, right? Premalignant?
Yeah, development of development of
That's a big man. Is that diet?
It's diet and cancer.
Okay, well, I'm done.
Dead man walking. How's it going, Eric?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm thrashed. What? I'm thrashed. Luck, Brad. Some last minute cramming, Ryan?
Absolutely there, Paul.
Are you ready, dude?
Here. Oh, thanks, you too. Here, let me just. Here. Is that not familiar, huh?
Does that bother you?
I'm just here.
Last test.
Are you still bad apple?
A little while.
Is that what's going on?
No. Go ahead. I wonder if he's going to wave at us during the test. Or he's going to play the song. What do you guys say? Hey, there's Jerry.
No, this doesn't work this way.
Where I spent the last year, pretty much. Little computer with the kids on it. Used to have a lot more stuff on the walls. You can move, this is actually moving. You can take a dip? Take a dip. What? Did she? That's all the fun. Good party. There's some good looking guys. No vices here.